Hello everyone. In this session, let's create a schematic module for interfacing the 8051 microcontroller with a 16:2 LCD display. So first of all, let's save this blank design in Protus. Go to the component mode as always. Click on the pick devices symbol and let's type 89C51, which is the generic 8051 present in the Protus library. Just double click that and the same IC will get loaded into the device library over here. Just double click this IC and it will appear in the device library as it comes here. Next, search for 16x2 and we'll get the 16:2 alphanumeric LCD, and simply double click this also. Remember, in simulation environment, you don't need to connect a crystal here. In Protus environment, a crystal is not needed. So this is the 8051 IC which we will interface with this LCD display. Now let's connect the port 2's pin number 0 to D0, 2.1 to D1 and so on for all the 8 pins of port with LCD. In our program, we must hence write down port 2 as our data port for interfacing with the LCD. As discussed in the last session, go to the terminals mode and take the ground symbol, connect the RW pin to the ground and connect RS to 1.0 and enable to 1.1. So that's the schematic for 8051's interfacing with LCD. In practical, when you do it, you must also connect ground to pin number 1, VS to pin number 2 and a pot to VCC and ground with a middle point to VEE. In simulation, even if you don't connect it, that's fine. Now let's look at the program. This is the code for it. Here we declare RS as P1.0, enable as P1.1. This is our delay generation routine. Just use the same routine always. Simply copy paste this in every code. It generates a precise delay in milliseconds of whatever is the value passed to this code. And then we create two functions. One is called LCD underscore data. Another one is called LCD underscore command or CMD. Both LCD data and LCD command will accept an unsigned char, means an 8-bit value from the main program. While in the data function, what we do is, since we have to send printable data, we make the RS pin 1. Post this data onto the port 2, then we make enable 1, delay, enable 0. The only difference between LCD data and LCD command functions is the RS pin in LCD command function is 0. Now let's look at the main code. There is some initialization instructions or initialization commands which are needed to be given to the LCD whenever the LCD starts. These are those commands: 0x38, 0x02, 0x01, 0x0c and 0x06. Then we can give an address where we want some data to be printed, and this much is the initialization program. Next comes LCD underscore data functions. You can see we have given capital W, E, L, C, O, M, E. These letters onto the LCD underscore data function, which will in turn print nothing but a simple welcome onto the LCD. Now let's go to the project option, check for the clock frequency. In output tab, check for create hex file, click on OK and just then simply click build. Once your program is built, the hex file is generated. Name of the hex file is same as that of the project file, that is LCD basic. Now double click the IC here. You have to specify the clock frequency here, and in the program file section you have to select the same hex file. Now let's take it, click on OK, and now you can simply play the simulation. Welcome is printed. As simple as that. Now if I want to change the position of this welcome, instead of starting it from 80, 80 is the address of first row onto the LCD, and 0xC0 is the address of second row. So instead of 80, I can also start from 0xC0. Make sure you build the program before running the simulation. Now you will see welcome onto the second line. And not only the starting position of the line, you can also go down to some next positions, say 8, 5. That will be printed onto the middle of the first row of LCD. That's it. Similarly, C5 will print, or C7 will print slightly inclined to the right side of the LCD. The addresses are 80, 81, 82, 83, 80, 8A, 8B up to 8F. Similarly, C0 to CF. We have to make sure if I have to print 7 characters, then I must start 7 characters before the last address, that is 8F. So, this is the simple interfacing program of 8051 with 16:2 LCD. In the next program, what we'll do is we will expand the functionality of LCD, because now as you see, even if we have to print a single word, we have to call the LCD_data function 7 times. So what needs is a sophisticated library to interface with 8051. And in our next program, we'll see some additional functions which facilitate the usage of LCD. So that's it for this session. Happy learning.